Take out your English binder, turn to your vocabulary notes section, and be prepared to write in the Cornell note format. Please divide the page into two columns. On the right, you will write the word or root word, and on the left, you will write the definition and any other helpful notes or examples. Please pause the video at any time if you feel that I am going too fast. Unflagging. Unflagging is an adjective describing that which is tireless or persistent. For example, she finally went on a date with him as his apparently unflagging enthusiasm impressed her. Uncanny. Uncanny, also an adjective, describes that which is strange or mysterious, especially in an unsettling way. For instance, Angela could not shake the uncanny feeling that she was being watched. Diminutive. Diminutive is an adjective describing that which is extremely or unusually small. For example, her diminutive figure was dwarfed by the costume's enormous wings. Implies. Implies is a verb describing the action of strongly suggesting the truth or existence of something that's usually not expressly or explicitly stated. For example, the text implies that the relationship is over even though he'd not actually break up with her. Husband. Husband is a verb referring to the action of using resources economically, or to conserve. For instance, the triathlete felt the need to husband his remaining strength as he swam around the buoy toward the shoreline. Precipitous. Precipitous is an adjective describing that which is dangerously high or steep, or when referring to an action, something done suddenly and without careful consideration. Precipitous actions often have dire consequences, for example. Discernible. Discernible is an adjective referring to that which is able to be discerned, or perceptible. For example, the scandal had no discernible effect on his career. Expendable. Expendable is an adjective used when talking about an object designed to be used only once and then abandoned or destroyed. For instance, the need for unmanned and expendable launch vehicles is ever-increasing. Inherent. Inherent is also an adjective describing that which is existing in something as a permanent, essential, or characteristic attribute. For example, any climber can tell you that any form of mountaineering has its inherent dangers. Allied. Allied is an adjective describing that which is connected or related to something else. For instance, he allied his racing experience with his father's business abilities. Mayhem. Mayhem is a noun referring to a violent or damaging disorder, or chaos. For instance, after the concert, complete mayhem broke out. Relative. Relative is an adjective describing that which is considered in relation or in proportion to something else. For example, the relative effectiveness of the various mechanisms is not known as they have not yet been compared to one another. Paucity. Paucity is a noun referring to something in small or insignificant quantity. A paucity, for example, of information exists surrounding the family's sudden disappearance. And finally, finesse. Finesse is a noun referring to intricate and refined delicacy. For example, the orchestra played the song with great finesse.